Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. On this video, I'll be walking you through on special techniques in which the outline will be addition, multiplication, and the advantage of these techniques. That's what I'm going to work on. Don't forget to share across your friends. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press your subscribe button for direct updates. At this moment, we have a lot of videos for you on this channel, which will be fine for you to watch. I'm having on this thing. There are some terms. Let me just talking about. Let's start from addition. Addition. Now, addition of numbers. We all know that it's very simple when our teacher is teaching us 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3, 1, 2, 1. You do it like this, and you do it this way, and you have 2. We have 5, and you have what? We have 3, and we have 4. Now, but another way of doing something like this, I can have, for instance, if I have 2, 8, 1 plus 9, 3, for instance, I can call it 8. Okay, let me call it 9. Now, I want to add up this number. Look at this. I will just move on by this plus this. It will be 11. Now, this plus this, it will be what? I think it will be 11 also. 11. And this plus this will be what? Will be 10. Now, my answer become what? 1, 2, 2, 0. That's all about that. 1, 2, 2 is 0. Can you see what I'm just trying to do? Add this one together, I will have 11. Add this one together, I will have 11. Add this one together, I will have 10. And by so doing that, I will have my answer. It's more easier than, Another way of doing it, if I have, okay, let me give another problem, which is plenty numbers are here. Let me just pick up one of them. Like I have 7, 8, 5, I have 6, I have 3, I have 6. Now, I want to add up this number. What I just need to do, this plus this, it will be what? It will be 13. This plus this, it will be 11. And this plus this will be what? 11 also. My answer become 1, 4, 2, 1. That is my answer. Now, that is what I'm trying to work on this video. I think you can use this, but it's faster and better on that area also. And let me try to work on the multiplication part, which we all know that addition is very easy to handle. There are 20 points. Now, look at this multiplication part. For instance, I want to multiply this number together. Let me just use my red marker at this point. I have 2, 4 multiply 2, 4, 2, 6. And also 7, 2 multiply 7, 8. And also I have 8, 8, and it will be 3 and 7. Now I want to multiply this number together. I want to multiply them together. Now, how do I go? Look at this. This times this, it will be 24. Write to 24 like this. And the next thing is, this is 1, 2 times 2 plus 1, which is going to be what? It will be what? 3. 2 times 3, that will be 6, 2, 4. That is my answer. Can you see? I will just multiply this and it together. The next number I got is 3. Now let's move on to this one. This times this, it will be 16. Now look at this also. 7 times 8, it will be 42. That will be what? 7 multiplied by 7 plus 1, which is the next number, which is going to be 8. 7 times 8 will be what? We know that 7 times 7 is 49. Times 8 will be what? 56. Which is, I'll be having sorry, excuse me. Okay, thank you, sorry. Okay, 7 times 8, it will be what? 56, which is going to be 16. That is my answer. The same thing goes for this one. I have the next number, this one times this, it will be 21. And 8 times 8 plus 1, which is 8 times 9, it will be 72. That will be 72 to 1. That is my answer. Now, and so on and so forth. That is all about that. Can you see? It's very simple to work on. Now, let's assume the number is very close to 100. For instance, I want to multiply number like 93 multiplied by 93 multiplied by 97. Okay, 93. Okay, let me use 92 first. But 92 multiplied by 89, and I want to multiply this number 98 multiplied by 93, and also 102 multiplied by 1. Okay, let 112 multiplied by 104. Now, I just want to work on this number. Let's try. We're talking about multiplication. Now, I want to do this very well. Now, I know that the division between 100 here, it will be what? 8, and also will be what? Minus 11. And what I will just do, multiply these two numbers together, I will be having 88. Now, this minus this, it will be 81. This minus this, it will be 81. My answer become what? 81. Which my answer will be 8188. Take note of that. Take note of that. What I will just do is that this multiplied by this, I will be having 88. Now, this number minus this number will give me 81, and this number minus this number will give me 81. Therefore, my answer becomes what? Now, let's move on to this one also. Now, if I'm talking about this one, I think this one will be minus 2, this one will be minus 7. That is just it. Now, this times this, it will be what? 14. Now, I move on to the next one, which is going to be what? This minus this, it will be 7 minus 8. 7 minus 8 will be that will be 79. That will be 81. And this minus this, it will be 81. This minus this, 81. It means my answer becomes 841. That is my answer. Now, another thing you need to understand this time around, this one we are talking about division of 100, it will be plus 12. And also plus 4. Now, this times this, it will be 24. Can we move on? Now, this plus this also will be 114. This plus this, that will be 116. It will be 116. Now, my answer becomes 11624. Now, can you see it makes mathematics to be very simple and easy. Let me generate more examples on this part so that you'll be able to understand what we are talking about. Now, okay. Okay, look at this number and let's see how it will be. Okay, now look at this number. I have for instance, I have 109 multiplied by 109 for instance, and I have 106 multiplied by 104, and also I have okay, let's try to work along with this number. Now, what I just need to do, I will move on. Now, don't forget that this is plus 9 plus 9. Can you see? 9 times 9, it will be what? 81. Now, 9 plus this, it will be what? 118. This plus this. When you plus this together, also plus this together, you have the same thing. It means I'll be having 118. That is my answer. It means my answer will be what? 11,881. Now, let's move on to this one also. This one is plus what? 6 and also plus 4. Now, this times this, 6 times 4, it will be 28. I will be having 28. And move on to the next one. This plus this and this plus this. Okay, this plus this, it will be what? 10. I think 110. My answer become what? 11028. Now, can you see that math is very simple, multiplication is very simple. That is how to multiply any given number without any stress. Can you see? There are many numbers here which I have, that you can use that to generate on use that for any other number. Before I go to the advantage, don't forget that the most important things, you must be able to multiply the single numbers, and there are videos for you on that on our channel. Okay, for instance, before I end this part, if I have 95 multiplied by 95, for instance, and also I have let me just move on to this one also. I have 93 multiplied by 93. Okay, this also can be referred to square of number. Also, I have 105 multiplied by 105. Now, let's try to work on this number. And if I have, now let's move on to this type of number. I want us to multiply this number. Okay, before I end this number, let me just 1112 multiplied by what? 1012. I want to multiply this number together. Now let's see how it will work out. Now these are numbers that they are very much, and also now this one we are talking about what? It is being minus by what? By 5. Am I right? Okay, 92. Now 95. Now this 95. If I were you, 95 5 times that will be 25. This one 9 times 10 it will be what? 90. That is my answer without no problem. 5 times 5, 25. What is next? It means 9 multiplied by the next number, which is going to be 90. Next number is 10. Now move on to this one also. This one 3 times 3 is what? 3 times 3 is what? Is 9. Now I don't need to do this like this. Now if I have minus 7, which I will be having something, 7 times 7, I'll be having 49. Now, since I have 49, I will now move on to what? This one is what? This minus this, that will be 93 minus 7. It will give me, okay, what will it give me? It will give me 3, that'll be 6, that'll be 86. I'll be having 86. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, what else do I need to? Okay. Now, this and this, I think I'm talking about plus 9, plus 5, and plus 5. Now, this times this 25. This plus this, it will be 110. That is my answer. You can see it's more easier and very simple. And also, look at this one. This one is on 1,000. This one is different. Please take note of that. This one is a bit different. It's on 1,000. Now, I will just plus 12 and also plus 12. Now, I will move on by 12 times 12. It will be what? 144. Now, 144, I know that 12 times 4, 12 is 144. Since I know that 12 times 12 is 144, I will now move on 12 plus this, which will be what? 1,024. Now, my answer becomes what? 24144. It means it will be what? 100. That will be 1 million. I think it's some million. 1,024,144. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, we can do a lot of things on this part of mathematics. Just know that it's very simple, and also it's not hard. It's not hard. Just know that. I will be okay. Before I stop, let me try to talk about advantage of this advantage. Now, what are the advantage of these things that are on the board? Now, the advantage. Now, the advantage number one, it makes maths to be what? Easy. We have easy. It makes maths to be easy for you, and also it makes mathematics to be fun. Number three, it makes mathematics to be what? Time saving also. Time saving. And also, what else can we say? It kicks away fears. Now, kicks away fear of numbers, and also the last one is also make perfect aid to exams. That is what we are trying to work on. That is the advantage of this method. I think you can see that you can use this to solve any given mathematics. What you just need to do, try to understand what I just told you, and you are good to go. Once again, if you have any problem, you can drop it on our email. It will surely be attended to. Once again, thanks for watching.